Alright, so trying to boot that right back. Apparently, the mighty duels client provided by Stainless couldn't handle receiving a GG message from my opponent and conceding at the exact same time. It just crashed everything. That or the Voice of Nightmares did it. I always thought that melding would break this game, and perhaps it sort of does. But yeah. So let's see, if we get into a tight shave again against another deck, maybe we'll just peel the Voice of Nightmares. Oh, we get a rematch! Ladies and gentlemen, we have a rematch. Oh, we know we need better hands than this. Oh, this is so bad, but I'll keep it. This is not a good hand. We could get smashed. We could get smashed. Where has Cloudblazer been? I don't know if I've resolved that card today. It's one of the funnest cards to resolve. Like, the whole point of this deck is to turn 3 Monument, turn 4 Cloudblazer. Feels good. And I just haven't done it. Hasn't happened. Now our opponent's bringing that Goblin Arsonist beat. Rematch, rematch. Our opponent coming for vengeance. Our draws lining up pathetically. More messages. Here comes the beats. Oh, lordy lord. All right. My opponent wants to do two-headed giant after this. I'm like, no, not. That just ain't my style. That just ain't my thing. I don't do two-headed giant. I just get mana screwed playing 1v1. That's all I do. This is so bad. Even if I draw a third land, I have nothing I can do. I guess I unsubstantiate this thing, make him replay it. Hopefully, draw land. He replays that thing. Draw another land. Play a whirler rogue, and then life's kind of okay. Weaver of Lightning would just eat my selfless spirit. Alright, the return of the Jory. The attack of the Arsonist. The draw of the Evolving Wilds. Okay, island. Just trying to call it. You know the next one will be the tap land, right? You know the next one will be the Evolving Wilds. Alright. Here we go. We're going to let our opponent basically have their way this turn, sadly. I wonder if I'm supposed to sack Selfless Spirit to prevent him from drawing a card. God, that's weird. We'll decide later. Land! No. Uncastable. How embarrassing. So am I supposed to sacrifice you to keep my opponent from drawing? We're so up on cards, we kind of just have to keep... We need our opponent to blank. And this isn't going to do anything. It's going to die to Weaver of Lightning, or it's going to die to this. And it just gives him a target for other spells. I'm actually going to make this play. I can't believe it. But if he's allowed to play his like tap down spells and just keep tapping the spirit down, he draws a bunch of cards while I'm doing nothing. But, ugh. It's so bad. It's so bad. But it's a way of trading 1 for 1 in a bizarre way. Oh yeah. Bring the NIMBY back. Oh yeah. I think linvala is our best hope. Down to 11. All right. Land. Untapped. Wow. Just... worst draw possible. Yeah, this is a rematch, so this is what we get for giving gold away. We get turnaround mana screw spanked. Yep, big draw. This is it. Hey, we're not quite dead. I bet he has a counter spell. Or, you know, tricks. But we got some chumps. We got chumps. If, you know, we're allowed to use them. Take into custody. Yeah, that's a tap. That's a tap. He needed to tap down both Thopters. If he has one more spell, it makes sense. If he doesn't, I don't die. Oh, yeah. Well, of course. Sure. You've got avacyn's Judgment. I mean, I could watch your triggers go on for days, but screw you. That's what I get. That's what I get. Loss. Okay. I don't know. Maybe I'm supposed to keep like 6 lands and a cloudblazer hand with this. Without lands, it's a pretty sad deck. Alright, last chance. We were gonna have to beat avacyn living in a swamp. It strikes me as Mardu. And it is a 40 rank. It is Zombie Bill Murray, which is an awesome reference to Zombieland, I believe. And yeah, let's freaking do this. It's kind of a half and half hand, isn't it? Let's try it. I'm a little gun shy about mulliganing it away after the last game. Fingers of Salad caught me streaming. Congratulations. We've got a few bounce spells, so we can stay alive while we try to set up our big plays, and hopefully that works. We got green mana from the opponent. That's probably good for us. The larger the creature, the better the bounce spell. Drew another mopey selfless spirit. Green black visionary. Is it elves? Are we up against an elf deck, or is this a value visionary? Only time will tell. Land number 4 is good. But no way I'm reflector mage in a visionary. I'll take 1 for 19 turns before I'll make that play. Alright. Another black mana, a blister pod, so Kratz, perhaps? That would be fine too. We're definitely not gonna let anybody husk us. Alright, you want to fatal push that. That's fine with me too. I can take my time. Excuse me, hiccups. Sack deck, yep, good call. Glory bound. Yeah, I'll play you. Sounds good. If they have more fatal push. They have Lily, you. I'm pausing. I'm frickin' pausing. Ah. Well, it's gonna be one of those days. one of those days. Nobody knows what the duels players are supposed to be migrating to. And will I be doing another deck after this? Well, not if it's gonna, not if the game's gonna take a dump on me today, but we'll see. Maybe I will. We're a land off of Linvala. That's pretty solid even against an active Liliana. So the question is, do I need to make a reflector mage play? I think I do. It's not even clear if unsubstantiating Liliana there is 100% right. Saving it for something else might be better. It's gonna get to the glory-bound initiate eventually. What I need now is to draw the land, or something else big and strong. Cloudblazer would be nice. The cards I had sitting in my hand last game would be nice. All right, that'll do. So. How do I get my... I guess I don't get my 3/3, do I? Unless he kills this reflector mage. I guess we'll see. Let's put it to the test, shall we? Oh, one of blocked. Darn it. Saw through me. I think we still make this play, though. Have a lot of good ways to kill this without murder or never. So, we'll see. Maybe the opponent has it, maybe they do not. I suppose Lily and Grasp of Darkness would kill it. Oh, there's our Nantuko Husk friend. And a blister pod. So, setting up to be very threatening. And Lily gonna hit the Linvala. Fine. No prob. Spell quell, hey? Alright, cool. Go punch Liliana. And we'll play Drago. This is going to be an interesting game, and it's for all the marbles. If our angel deck loses, we will never see it again, and we will have a deck deleting. And if we win, well, it may return again. I will get that. I will get rid of that. I do not want that happening. I'm already kind of behind in the value game. This would be an avalanche of value. Here comes Husky. That's fine. I wonder if he's going to do something with that fatal... Is that going to be a fatal push? It is a fatal push. He has Revolt on demand, so it's almost like I have to let him have that. What's the right play? Yeah, I have to let him have that. I can't stop it in the future. So he gets his mysteries now. Now I just have to kind of pressure him and constrain his mana, which is going to be really hard. We'll just have to win the air fight. This is going to be a grind. Yep. Alright, let's see if we can get him to sack his visionaries on this attack. Nope. Alright. Okay, we'll send you away now. Okay, that helps a little. You could triple block the mage, then it's dead, which I could get it back with Bruna. Right now I'd be getting back in Glory Bound. I don't think that's very effective. He gets 2 clues, but again, we're going to try to constrain his mana, and I can kill one of the scions, so we will attack with the mage. And he will have to block it if he wants to keep Lily, and I bet he does. Yep, makes sense. But again, now that he's gaining all that advantage from clues, we just want to keep his mana busy, because we won't be able to beat all the cards he draws. We just have to beat the ones he can afford to play. Gonna be rough. Gonna be rough, but Thalia hopefully can help. He doesn't seem to have a good answer right now to big flying angel. Hopefully that trend continues. Yeah, you're only going up, Lil. There you go. And a grasp, okay. Well, I found a grasp. That's fine, though. We get Linvala back now. Comes into play tapped. Thalia doing work. And evolutionary leap. Okay, I don't like that play. I think the opponent's got to be doing stuff to get more on the board, because he's got a huge advantage right now in enchantments and planeswalkers. Just get on the board and stay on the board. Like I said, I'm not trying to beat his hand anymore. He can grind out all the value he wants. I have to beat him a different way. Still, this was not a good draw. This does not get a land right now. Let's see if we can get Lily off the board. He's protecting her to the end. I find that kind of amazing. And I guess we keep playing cards, but do I make a Westvale Abbey token instead? Nah. Westvale Abbey token just dies to Lily. So this is still the play. I'm not going to wait till he has 7 lands to get a land off it. So what do we got there? Yep, here comes a tapped husk. What else? Lily going down. Returning what? See, he threw away a number of blockers in that game to protect Lily, and then ended up taking it down anyway. I feel like he's playing a value game that just might not work out. I don't know. It's a really weird game. That's the draw, huh? Let's beat him up. All right. At 11, dial up the pressure. Bruna just hanging out. I feel like if we could have played her any time over the last 3 turns, everything would be really good. But that's not the way the world always works. Doom Dissenter. All right, still not enough. Not even. I don't think we're even close. Yeah, we're not quite close. Hanweir, nice. All right, now what? attack with Selfless Spirit. Put him in the red zone. Play the captain. Yep, he'll crack a clue, make a 1/1. And can he do... Oh, evolutionary leap. Yep, that works. What do we get? Fleshbag Marauder, sure. Ormondal is lethal in the air, but I'm not going to untap with 5 creatures. That is the truth. The opponent is still a creature and a land off of their own Ormondal, which we got to keep an eye on. Lily. Okay. Well, that can get a card out of my hand. That could be a problem. My opponent passes here, though. Oh, my. Oh, my. All right. Well, we lose to Fog. But we win against everything that's not Fog? Commencement of festivities? Am I missing anything? Talk to me, team. Are there any cards I'm forgetting here? If I flip Westvale Abbey, I attack in the air for 9. It's only Fog, right? I lose to Fog. And then my opponent, I believe, has enough huskness to lethal me back. So yeah. I don't know if I've ever necessarily lost to Fog, but let's find it. Let's do it. What you got? What you got? Lips Lily. I don't understand. Sacks for a clue. That's not Fog. That ain't it. We're gonna steal it. We're gonna steal it. Our opponent has 7 cards. I got all the things going on. Ninja. Whoo! Holy crap. WOTF indeed. Ugh. I can't believe we didn't get fogged. I really can't. It just seemed like the fog writing was on the wall. Remind me to put 1 fog in my Kratz deck. Oh my lord. Oh, I hope you enjoyed that. Angelic Monument. We'll walk the deck list for anybody who wants to see it. Clunky. That's the way this deck played today. I don't remember a single game rolling perfectly smooth. There might have been one, but I completely forgot it already. But today this deck felt like a clunker. And we had to get through some wacky board states to get to 5 and 1. Oh my lord. Bizarro. Anyway, I hope it was fun. I'm going to cut the video and come back with another deck, so see you in just a minute.